Now we're going to work on the here command, or in old school methodology, come, which I find very boring, very bland. That's why I use here. When you say the word here, it has a pop to it. Here, when you say that, boy, your dog's ears will just pop up like a rabbit. Here can be difficult. Here is recall. If your dog doesn't have recall, you're in a lot of trouble. Your recall has to be flawless, perfect, 99 proof. And in order to achieve that, we're going to do the following. Hey guys, how are you doing? Tony Flanagan here, professional dog trainer, and today we are working on here. Come here, Ruby. Sit. Yes. Just like that. Here is recall. You know, your dog needs a perfect recall. Whenever you're inside, outside, they need to know their name. You got to work on that name recognition, go back to another module, work on the name game, really enforce that recall. It's very important. You know, you could be in a situation outside, or even inside. If you have guests over, you need your dog to come, the recall has to be just flawless. Like so. Ruby, here. Sit. Yes. I prefer to use the word here. You can do come here, but here has a pop to it. So as long as you accentuate that, here.
Guys, we finally made it. We're here. You get it? Like the command? You guys are lucky I'm here. Get it here again. All right, but seriously, here is super important. Just like the name game, recall is a safety thing. Whether you're out at the beach, at the dog park, wherever, your dog needs to be able to hear a command, such as here, ha ha ha, but serious. Get it together. They need to be able to recognize this command and come back. This is very, very, very important. Again, safety first. We want to make sure that you and your pet are succeeding and your dog is safe. If you are having any problems with this at all, remember, hit us up on Instagram, message us in the Facebook group. We want to see you succeed. So I'll see you in a minute.
And make it pop. The dog's ears will be very alert. There's a very good response. Here, Ruby. And if a dog is not coming at first, you can do kissy sounds. Or I like to, like so. If your dog is at a distance and only comes halfway, Ruby, I like to walk to the dog and lure that dog all the way back to where you want the dog to be. Sit. Yes. Just like that.
Here we are. Here, command. I'm gonna keep doing these. Anyways, it's very important when you are practicing the here command, you are not going towards your dog. Your dog needs to come to you. Listen to Tony. Stay where you are and let the dog come to you. See you in a minute.
Reset. Here, whoops. So really make the here pop. You can say come, but finish with here. Ruby, come here. Beautiful. And remember, like in the previous modules, your sit, all four paws got to be on the ground. Slow it down. Control yourself. Remember your body language, energy. That's how your dog is reading you. I'm very calm now. That's why Ruby just laid down. Perfect example. Good girl. Let's do it again. Ruby. Ruby, here. Yes. Sit. Boom. Let's do it over here. Sit. Stay. Stay. Ruby, here. Yeah. That's good girl. There you go. So you got to really get the dog into it. Be like with your energy, with your state of mind. Be very elevated. Get your dog very alert. Be animated. But then when you get your dog in your plane of sight, you got to really be nice and calm. Ruby, here. Sit. Yes. So guys, at this point, you can have like a domino effect. Rope all those commands together. Sit, stay, down, here, off. They all work in tandem with one another. So you can, just like so, you can start with a sit, stay. Always reward the sit. If you don't have treats, you can give affection. Stay. Ruby, here. Sit. Yes. Do another one. Sit. Stay. Here. And you see a little tip, I bent down. When you come down lower to a dog, it's like an invitation to play. They will come to you if you come down to their level, but always want to finish upright, assertive, up straight. Relax shoulders. Good girl. And that was here with the lovely Ruby. When working on here, it's very important to remember the actual word here. It has to pop. Like here, Fido, here, you have to have that elevation at the end. Very, very important. That's what gets your dog's attention to come to you to finish the recall command. If your dog only comes 50% of the way, halfway, and stops, you can go forward and lure your dog back. That's where your treats come in handy. Bust out your treats and lure your dog all the way back to where you were standing. I do not want you to go to the dog and finish the command. The command only finishes when your dog comes to you, and then reward with the treat. The here command should be worked on 30 minutes a day. It's a pretty extensive, very important command. 30 minutes, 3-4 times a day. You can do it at home, you can do it in a big open space, you can do it in a big living room. If you have a long hallway, even better. Or if you're in a studio apartment, from one side of the apartment to the other. You just need some space between you and the dog. If you have done your homework and you're working on the here command, like I said, 3-4 times a day, you should see results within 2 weeks. Only if you have mastered the name game. Remember, your dog has to know its name. If your dog still doesn't know its name by this stage, you need to go back to all those modules and get to work.
You know what time it is? It's homework time! All right, so click the link, download the PDF. Remember, here, you want it to pop. Listen to Tony, he knows what he's talking about. Follow the instructions. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or success stories, shoot us a message, DM us on Instagram, hit us up in the Facebook group. We are here to help you succeed. We want to see you win. And we also want to see pictures of your adorable dog. So you've been making it, through the program at this point. Shoot us a message. Tell us how it's going. We want your feedback. Anyways, do your homework, click the link. I'll see you soon.